Number 24, Reed Reinhardt. Batting fifth, the designated hitter number 30, Evan DeKemper. Batting sixth, the pitcher number 8, Hunter Evans. Batting seventh, the right fielder number 10, Nick Bell. Batting eighth, the shortstop number 5, Alex Satterfield. Batting ninth, the left fielder number 15, Max Meadows. And at second base this evening, number 18, Brody Belt. And the Henderson County Colonels are coached by Mr. Ted Thompson. And now for your starting lineups for the University Heights Academy Blazers. Leading off at shortstop number 10, Hayden Hunt. Batting second, the second baseman, number 18, Cadence Gibson. Batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Jackson Flynn. Batting fourth and catching, number 19, Cortland Gibson. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 2, Josh Pace. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 4, Eli Finch. Batting seventh at first base, number 8, Thomas Hallmark. Batting seventh. Batting eighth, number 21 at third base, Jaden Miles. Batting ninth, number 23, the center fielder, Ryan Lucky. And on the mound for the Blazers this evening, number 9, Bryson Turner. And your Blazers are coached by Scooter Gentry. Let's play some semifinal second region baseball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, game 2 of our second day of baseball coming to you live from Tiger Field. John Richards, Thomas Wise, and Scott Bartholomew Golly. Tonight, he is the voice of the Blazers. Not going to own that one, though. Shaking his head very adamantly no. Once Tiger, always Tiger. Coming straight live from Scott Colley. All right. Getting ready to watch the Blazers play against the Henderson County Colonels. Henderson County Colonels had a big victory over Lyon County last night. That victory came after 9 innings and almost playing into today, honestly. We got very close to playing into today. And now they have to come up and face a very scrappy UHA that won a commanding victory yesterday over Madisonville North Hopkins. So let's see what they can do today. I know this is Tiger Field and it's a little trippy because it's trippy for us too as we talk and keep talking. But UHA is the home team tonight, and Henderson County Colonels is the away team. So away Colonels is a thing that happens here. But, you know, away home Blazers, we're not really a jacket community, but we're going to keep going with that. All right, so here we go. First batter's getting ready to approach. Going around the horn, there's a bunch of umpires. Umpire at every position. All right, so coming up to bat for the Henderson County Colonels. Now, this is going to be interesting, Scott.
The first pitch. I'm sorry, what did you say there?
Scott, this is going to be very interesting coming in tonight as we look at it, because what's going to happen with this is last night, Henderson came out strong against Lyons County.
Yeah, they did.
And I don't know if the UHA can handle them coming out as strong as they did, because we also have to think both teams used a lot of pitchers.
Yes. Leading off, center fielder number 6, Corbin Throgmorton. Yes.
Yes.
You didn't get your sound
Did
bite
not
in,
get the sound effect.
Did not.
Pitcher for UHA right there.
You told me you weren't sure how they would feel about it, so I'll just continue to do it myself. First pitch popped way up.
Easy pop-up.
One pitch, one out. That's pretty efficient.
Yeah, you can't get better than that.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Jace Hicks.
Outside high, it looked like. Now, I'm excited here for this, guys, because last night's Henderson County's catcher was the one framing so well for you. You guys talked about the entire game, and it was a very long game. Beautiful pitch. Strike, 1-1.
One's on the board. Somebody can correct me on the comments if you want, but I'm fairly certain the young man pitching, his father, Wade Turner, is a former Tiger was an excellent pitcher here at Hopkinsville several years back. Very hard-throwing right-hander for the Tigers.
Ooh. Thought he was going to go. Did not throw the bat this time like last night where we threw it all the time.
Full count.
Get Henderson County's feed.
Mm-hmm.
Base hit. Too much for the third baseman to handle. Bobbled by the left fielder. Guy decides to try to think about going for it, but did not. Great hit out of play of the third baseman. Off his glove.
Now batting for the Colonels, third baseman, number 3, Cooper Vowles.
Cooper at the bat. We got to see what fatigue's going to play out for Henderson, too, because they had a very long game yesterday that was very intense and a lot of emotion going on.
Yes.
And they went home and slept. They had an hour and 30-minute bus ride home and an hour and 30-minute bus ride back today. Back in the old days, we would have stayed in the youth hostel. We don't have those anymore. They became too hostile.
No comment. Turner comes set. Pitch.
Way outside, ball 1. So Hicks on
Cooper
first.
Vowles had a bomb last night, if I'm not mistaken. He had a 3-run shot here in the second inning of that ball game against Lyon County. Had a great ball game.
That pitch also way outside. Ball 2.
I'm going to check to see if the stats for that game are up. We'll see.
Pitcher steps off to check the runner who is standing on first base.
Stepping off to say, I see you over there.
The pitch. Ball 3. He's still looking for that outside corner. He's not finding it.
Those joining us on Facebook, sorry for the delay. I forgot to click a button. I am human, and sometimes buttons forget to be clicked.
Batter shows bunt on 3-0. Strike 1.
All right, the score for yesterday's game is in, but it does not show the actual stats. When KWHA say, yeah.
Swung on and ground hard to the shortstop. 6-4-3.
Double play.
For the double play, Taylor made.
It's the second game with already started with a double play. We had several in the last game. All right, going to the bottom of the first. UHA is about to come up to bat. We'll be right back with more baseball coming from the second region and Hoptown Press. Second region and Hoptown Press. All right, we are back. Bottom of the first inning, Hayden Hunt up to bat. Bunt from Hunt. First pitch, first bunt for Hunt.
Now batting for UHA, the second baseman, number 18, Cadence Gibson.
So Hunt singles on the bunt to the pitcher, Evans. Evans comes set. First pitch to Gibson's down in the dirt. Catcher loses it. Hunt remains at first. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Pitcher set. Third baseman in on the grass. And there's that frame job we saw last night. Taking that outside pitch, putting it right back over the heart of the plate. 1-1 the count now. Couldn't frame that one way outside. 2-1.
Too busy getting it off of his right shoe. Hard to bring that back. Oh.
He was able to bring that one back in. 2-2. Come set. 2-2 pitch. Runner goes. Ball 3. Kesher couldn't make the transfer, so no throw. Easy stolen base there for Hunt.
I think the line of sight, would have been thrown right into the pitcher, and I think he was afraid of. He did not want to throw it in the outfield by mistake and worry about an extra run out there.
And there's ball 4, so we'll have runners at first and second. So Hunt does a great job stealing that base to avoid the double play, but now we're back in that situation.
Now batting the left field, number 22, Jackson Flynn.
Now we got the first baseman in on the grass. Third baseman backs up.
Saw this last night. He was covering everything on this side. Well, he was covering everything. And he made a great play to get that runner at third last night on a bunt that actually went to the third base side of the pitcher.
First pitch
and because he was so aggressive, he was covering everything up here.
First
Reminds me of Anthony Rizzo, what he used to do.
First pitch to Flynn's down and away. Second, same spot. That one's in the dirt. Throw to third. Runner's in there safely, so that'll be the double steal. And runners on second and third now.
So over the season, Evans for the Henderson County Colonels has pitched 26 innings, and he has an ERA of 2.96. Coming in with 12 walks and
2-0 pitch, misses the mark on the outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
4 starts.
Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Called strike 1. I'm surprised to see these guys showing bunt on 3-0. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Infield, all the infield is in on the grass.
And there's another walk.
I believe we're going to get a visit at this juncture.
Base is loaded. And
nobody
Henderson
out.
County's coach will come out to the mound for their first meeting.
All right, so I want to make sure we were right about this for Henderson County's pitchers. Last night, Reinhardt started.
He's bent.
What about Clayton Brown? Did we see him last night?
No. Last night for Henderson County, they pitched They pitched Reed Reinhardt, Maddox Golday, and Cole Thompson. Reinhardt is done. Cole
Okay.
Thompson threw 35 pitches. Not sure what our ruling says, but I'm sure he'd at least have to sit a day.
So for Henderson County, they still have Clayton Brown, Cole Thompson. Did we say that? You didn't say that name, did you?
He did pitch last night, but he threw 35 pitches, so I'm not sure what his...
I think that's a day.
That's
so
a
he
day
can't pitch
rest,
till
so-
tomorrow.
Now batting for UHA is the catcher number 19, Cortland Gibson.
And Evan DeCamper.
DeCamper did not throw last night.
Yeah, so they still have 2 of their top 5 pitchers in innings pitched able to pitch this year. That's barring any injuries. We can't see the injury reports, so...
1-1 the count on the catcher, Cortland Gibson. Bases loaded, nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Blazers have bases loaded. All the infield is 2 or 3 steps in on the grass. And the pitch is outside. The catcher trying to bring it back, but no doing. 2-1 count. As we saw last night, this catcher loves to bring these things back. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he's pretty good at it for a high school kid.
Been pretty good. He was pretty convincing last night with the umpire. So base hit for
That's going to score
Cortland
probably
Gibson.
2. No, holds up
1
at third.
run in. Throw is up the line at third, but catcher makes the stop.
UHA the first to find the scoreboard.
Due to the drawn-in infield, he hits it right over. Now batting the right field, number 2, Josh Pace.
First pitch called, strike 1. Base is still loaded here for Pace. I feel like Pace had a big play last night too, did he?
He had a big double, I think, or something.
That one is fouled off to the bonfire.
What did he do last night? Well, that was the second game. That was early, wasn't it? No. What did he do? Pace. He had a
UHA was
2
the-
RBI double in the 5th inning.
There's another
Yes.
one fouled off to the narwhal, right in his rocky terrain.
He
No
had a-
kids out there tonight. No kids playing with the narwhal.
0-2 the count.
Ooh.
That pitch almost some sweet chin music.
That was a little too close for comfort. Bases loaded still here. No outs. Ball outside. 2-2 the count. A little high.
Full count.
Pull up. Second one.
I feel like he wants to get hit in the face.
Well, I'd rather not. I don't.
He keeps getting closer.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 away here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting for the Blazers, the designated hitter, number 4, Eli Finch.
Blazers currently lead the Colonels 1-0.
Finch at the plate. And the Henderson has him pinched at the corners. First and third are in on the grass. Middle infield playing back at double play depth.
That pitch must have been low. Called ball 1. Ball 2. I'm not. I can't even.
I don't know what
say
that one looked good.
That,
It must have been a little high, but I'm not getting in a hurry. I'm waiting on the umpire to
yeah, absolutely. But
give me the call. Yes.
swing and a miss, strike 1. That
Strike.
makes it easy for us.
Yeah. That was a little easier to decipher.
Yeah, like I'm not sure if that ball, Not sure if that second ball there was high. Man. And we've talked about those high fastballs being almost impossible to lay off of. Maybe that's just what it was. We saw it from up here, and it looked amazing. 3-1 the count. Called strike 2. We'll go full again.
Evans did not need a first inning, throwing almost 28 pitches or 29 pitches already.
Catcher tried to frame that one, but he will walk in a run. So Blazers lead now 2-0. One away here in the top of the first.
I'm batting the first base, number 8, Thomas Hallmark.
Hallmark. And what I believe is only his 6th game this season.
I believe that's correct.
After transferring. That pitch framed back over the plate for strike 1. Strike 2
Another
called.
strike 2 there. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty close. I was looking at pitch count on Game Changer.
0-2 pitch. Almost pitched to us.
Just a bit high.
I believe if you'd have reached out that window, you might have caught that one.
Yeah.
It was up here.
It was too high. And that was too low.
Next one's going to be just right.
Hallmark working it back even. 2-2. 1 out. Bases are loaded here in the bottom of the first inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That's going to do it for the first.
No, it's
second
not.
out.
Oh, that is.
Yeah, second out.
That brings us to the plate.
Somebody from UHA is coming to the plate.
Courtesy.
Yeah.
Courtesy runner, 24.
Yep.
Courtesy runner for catcher, Hugh Sisk. I'm batting for the Blazers, number 21, third baseman, Jaden Miles.
Framed that for strike 1. I wish I had a better angle. I really do, because that from here it looks so far out. Like he's moving so far. That pitch low, ball 1. One pitch. Outside. Tried to frame it. 2-1 the count.
2 runs across so far, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Why do these folks think that they can just hang out up here on the...
Strike.
Full count. Payoff pitch. All the runners are going, and that's ball 4. So another run.
3-0 in favor of UHA.
Walk in.
Going to come out and talk to the pitcher.
I'm bringing a new pitcher. It looks to be number 9, maybe. Number 9. That would be Gavin Herndon.
All right, as Gavin Herndon gets warmed up for the Henderson County Colonels, we'll be right back with more Tiger baseball. The second region game is coming to you live from Tiger Field. UHA leads 3-0 and the top of the first. Be right back with more baseball. All right, we're back with more baseball as Gavin Herndon comes to the mound for the Colonels.
Now batting for the Blazers, center fielder number 23, Ryan Lucky.
Ryan Lucky at bat for the Blazers. Bases are loaded with 2 outs.
First pitch up and away, ball 1.
This is looking very, very similar to what happened with last night's Lyon County Henderson County game.
That
Henderson
pitch
came
called strike 1.
Henderson came up big, and then Lyon County switched their pitcher in the first inning just like this. Same situation. It's deja vu, just backwards.
That pitch popped up into foul territory on the right.
First base. First baseman makes his way back and makes the play.
Yeah, it was not foul, though. It was in
Ending
fair
the
line.
inning.
All right, there we go. 3 runs for the UHA Blazers. Here we go. More baseball coming up top of the first, or top of the second, with Henderson coming to bat. More second region baseball with Hoptown Press. Be right back.
Reinhardt.
Reinhardt up to bat for the Colonels. Reinhardt pitched a stellar game to begin with last night. Did a phenomenal job for the Colonels. Did not get the win or the loss, but definitely pitched his heart out.
First pitch popped up to center field. Center fielder's under it. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting for Henderson County, DH number 30, Evan DeKemper. He come back up and changed it later. He was batting. They didn't have the one he was DHing for. They didn't have on the lineup card at all.
Swung on and fouled back toward the window here in the press box. No balls, 1 strike.
Catcher wanting to discuss some signals there. Not sure if they're on the same page. Okay. No balls, one strike, one away here in the top of the second. The Kemper, the batting against Bryson Turner.
That pitch outside, ball one.
I think this young man is Turner is a sophomore for UHA.
Swung on in line hard to the first
Bates
baseman.
hallmark.
And official scores giving him a hit. Thrown way out there.
So that's going to be a hard hit grounder that'll get past the first baseman for a double for DeKemper.
Now batting number 9, Gavin Herndon.
That pitch up high, ball one. One ball, no strikes, one out. Top of the second. The pitch. Check swing, didn't go, 2-0. Didn't look like he went that time. I think that's just catcher's initial reaction. He saw the bat move. He wants to make sure. 2-0 pitch fouled off.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the second.
Two one pitch up high, ball 3.
Bit walk for the Colonels.
So ball 4. Runners on first and second to Kemper and Herndon. Bell comes to the plate.
Scott, was that about a fender bender in the parking lot?
I just wanted this card, and whoever has this card to come to the parking lot. I'm guessing it may be a fender bender or
High
something.
pop fly into right field. Second baseman's back to catch it. 2 away here in the top of the second.
Now batting shortstop number 5, Alex Satterfield. Yes, sir.
Swung on and fouled back. No balls, 1 strike to Satterfield. That pitch up and away. Ball 1.
QX80, that's the big boy, too. That's the big SUV.
Down in the dirt, and that one will get away from the catcher.
QX80?
Infinity QX80.
Oh, yeah, that's the big one.
Runners
I
hold.
think his wife drives one of those.
Runners hold at first and second. 2-1.
Go ahead and say it, John. Yeah, I know everybody, so yeah.
2-1 pitch.
But I do have reason, okay?
Called strike
I
2.
actually grew up with his wife. Went to church with her. Graduated the same year. Sands went to I went to school with Sands. So I mean, I can justify. I can connect the dots.
I didn't even say anything this time.
2-2 pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 3.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be right back as Scott continues to tell me his family tree of everyone he knows in Hopkinsville. So right now, Blazers lead 3-0. Going to go to the bottom of the second. Be right back. More baseball from Tiger Field. All
to the
right,
plate.
ladies and gentlemen.
For University Heights in the bottom of the second is shortstop number 10, Hayden Hunt.
Hayden Hunt back to bat. Hunt with the bunt last time. Not a bunt this time, but a line drive.
Right into left center field over the shortstop's leaping glove. 1 pitch, 1 base hit.
Like
I'm
the
pretty
first
sure
inning.
Hunt. Yeah,
Hunt, it was a
laid-
1 pitch, 1
yeah.
bunt, too.
Yeah,
He
he's-
likes the first pitch.
He's not. He is
He's not
not
waiting.
waiting. He's not giving this pitcher a chance.
He doesn't need to.
Now
Apparently.
batting second base number 18, Cadence Gibson. He's a heck of a ball player.
Hunt or Gibson?
Hunt. Well, the Gibsons are too, but Hayden Hunt is an exceptional ball player.
What grade is Hunt?
Sophomore.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not sure. I can't remember. I have to look at my roster, but
That first pitch is
one of the Gibsons is a sophomore. The other one's a freshman.
down and away.
So they're stacked for the next few years.
The batter here is a sophomore. The catcher, his brother, is a freshman.
The catcher's a freshman?
Yes.
Wow.
Moved here from Madisonville last year.
All right.
2-0 the count.
They were on Madisonville's roster last season.
Swung on. Hard ground ball to the shortstop. He'll come up
Satterfield
with
comes
it.
up with it with a nice play. They try to throw behind Hunt at second.
Good recovery by the left fielder there.
Yes, good backup play there.
Notice Satterfield is the same Satterfield who was on the starting lineup for their basketball team.
Yes.
Just a phenomenal athlete there.
Now batting left fielder number 22, Jackson Flynn. Yeah, we were impressed with Satterfield in the region tournament this past season.
Yeah, basketball, he was phenomenal. He was a scrapper. That's what I liked about watching him play basketball is he left it all out there. There's nothing left.
Jackson Flynn walked in his first at bat.
No, probably Scott. You're going to tell me you know Satterfield somehow.
Nope. It's Henderson County, dude. Come on.
You just
I
knew
did
other people.
Well, the pitcher, yes.
You just proved me right in this conversation. Thank you.
Pitcher steps off the mound to reset.
See the guy standing out there by the left field line? I went to
0-1
school
pitch,
with his father.
High, ball one.
Saw his wife, his mother at Dairy Queen, back in the old pool table.
Oh, snap. You're taking us back now.
I know, dude. Went to the Pancake House before it was
Time
Cancun's.
asked for by Flynn.
Cheese
Granite?
pancake house.
Cheese Pancakes.
Cheese
Which is
pancake
now
house.
in Oak Grove.
Yep, that's the original. I'm
I've
not
always been
mistaken.
too scared to go.
Yeah,
I think it's the only one left.
I believe you're right.
The one in Clarksville is no longer G's. It is now Legends Barbecue.
Really?
Yep.
I've always been too scared to go to G's Pancake House.
I've never been.
Yeah,
2-1
there
to
you go.
count. I could tell you some things, but
Don't tell me things.
frame that one up nicely. 2-2 the count.
Very consistent.
G's Pancake House is like Waffle House. Let's just put it that way. There are certain times a day when it's better. 2-2 pitch popped way
And
up.
there could be, that's the second baseman making the play there.
Makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting for the Blazers, the catcher, number 19, Cortland Gibson.
The catcher, freshman.
Pretty sure that's what my thing says.
I believe you.
I just want to make sure. Freshman and sophomore. That's
Yeah, and didn't Cadence pitch some last night?
Yes, he came in
So
and pitched.
strike one called on the inside corner.
UHA is going to be dangerous the next few years.
To echo your point about G's Pancake House and kind of the Waffle House theme about certain times of the day, there was a time in this area, Farrell's fit that bill.
Yeah, dude.
Farrell's was
Listen,
open 24 hours a
man.
day and no longer is open 24 hours a day. And that was the place.
Well, Johnny's
Place.
big, hard ground ball to the shortstop. Comes up throwing, and he'll get him.
Throw across the field. Great play
So
there by
Satterfield to
again.
Reinhardt for out number 3. So we will head to the top of the third. University Heights leads Henderson County 3-0. We'll be right back with more Region 2 semifinal action brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Scott's about to say something.
Leading off the top of the third inning for Henderson County. It's left field number 15, Max Meadows.
Early meeting of the mound for the Blazers. Not sure why, but okay.
It's togetherness, man. It's all love.
All together now. All together now. All together now. Ooh, inside.
What is the count?
1-0. 1-0. 1-0 count.
Is it now?
Yeah.
I didn't know if I missed a pitch.
No, that was it. Nearly in the ear hole. 1-0 pitch coming. Low, ball 2. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Strike 1.
Oh, strike at the knees.
Three and 1.
Meadows, the number 9 place hitter for Henderson County. Leadoff man Throgmorton on deck.
Throggy.
Ball 4 high. It was too high.
I
Now
thought
batting for Henderson County, the center fielder, number 6, Corbin Throgmorton.
I thought we had a situation where somebody had tossed their bat to the dugout too soon again.
Oh, yeah. Never can tell.
Saw a lot of that last night.
Oh, way too much of it. And as we discussed with the atmosphere of the game, I was really surprised that it was allowed to happen.
Bunt laid down the first base line. Pitcher's able to recover it.
That was...
Oh.
Waiting for the call.
Hold on.
First base umpire calls him out. The throw to first did pull the first baseman off the bag.
Well, I believe the runner was out of the baseline as well. So that was what. So I'm going to hold off on. New batter is going to be number 12. Chase Hicks, the catcher. Right now, we're saying 1 out.
That is the call the umpires made. As we follow along with...
That was he did come off the bag. It was a tag play. I couldn't tell if the tag was before or after he hit the base.
I'm
Couldn't
not
tell
sure.
from my angle.
It's an out at first.
Yeah.
Pitcher, the bunt, sacrifice bunt over, got the runner over.
Now what's UHA discussing? You don't often see both coaches arguing with the umpires.
Hugging it out.
Hugging it out.
I think Scooter just coming out to say, hey, what was all this about? And if you're going to talk about this, let's talk about this.
All right. We still talking? They don't kick dirt like they used to, do they?
Not around here.
That was 9 o'clock, guys. Oh, he's laughing and carrying on. Come on, y'all just killing me.
I told you earlier.
People want to go to bed.
They're talking about where they're going
Now
for
batting
dinner.
the catcher, number 12, Jace Hicks. All right, so we have,
Pretty soon
after
the only place to go to dinner is Waffle
conversations,
House.
we have a runner at second, Max Meadows, 1 away, and the catcher, Jace Hicks, at the plate for Henderson County in the top of the 3rd inning. Ball in the dirt. Gibson stops it in front of the plate there. 1-0 the count. UHA holding a 3-0 lead here in the top of the third inning at Tiger Field. Pitch. Driven out to center field. Lucky drifts over, makes the catch, and
Runner
the throw
tags.
toward
Throw by Lucky.
third is up the line there a little bit.
Ball got there, but the play was off away from where the bag was. Great throw by Lucky, though.
And if I am the UHA coach, I'm appealing that play at second base because it sure did look like he left early, and that's not the guy that made that call. So, anyway, that's just me, the old baseball guy. Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Now batting third baseman number 3, Cooper Valls.
We did not even discuss that one. We discussed the other thing.
I mean, he left.
Yeah, he was gone
He
before.
was a half step off when he made that catch.
First pitch to Val's called. Strike one.
Making sure.
Keep him honest, Scott Colley. Keep him honest.
0-1 pitch. Swung on and
To
lifted to left
and
field.
looks like it's going to
Drops
drop.
in. Henderson's
And
on the
Henderson
board.
is on the board. Not sure where the left fielder was throwing that ball, but nothing hurt.
He's throwing at the hallmark.
I'm batting the first baseman, number 24, Reed Reinhardt. Two outs, runner at first here for Henderson County in the top of the third. They have broken the goose egg. It's 3-1 UHA. Low, ball one.
Hello, can you go?
Runner goes. Slides in safely to second base. Cooper Valls with the steal.
That was a close play. Cooper had that, or not Cooper. Gibson from catcher had that ball on a rope. It was thrown.
That pitch popped up.
Oh, grounded foul
Grounded
on the third
foul.
baseline.
Sorry.
He was actually looking at the screen all the way over there when it happened, weren't you? Sorry, dude. You're good.
Line drive hit. Gonna score one more. Over. Luckily, Hallmark was backing up the second or the shortstop to get that ball because the left or the center fielder threw it over his head. Quite a lot. Henderson is in this game still. Are they switching out pitchers?
I believe so.
Yeah, coach has the ball. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Henderson County trails UHA by 1, 3-2 in the top of the third inning. We'll be right back with more Second Region Baseball with the Hoptown Press.
Lucky will be going. Now batting for Henderson County, the designated hitter number 30, Evan DeKemper.
DeKemper up to bat for the new pitcher for the
Blazers.
Blazers. Lucky, right?
Yes. Ryan Lucky.
Oh,
Just a bit inside.
I swear that hit him. Like,
I'm not sure how he avoided it.
I don't know either. Like,
It was way inside. Lucky comes set to the pitch. Low. Ball 2. To the designated hitter to Kemper. Henderson's clawing their way back. Down by 1 here in the top of the third. 3-2.
this is something we discussed off the air and in between the last game. Both teams are very low on pitchers.
To Kemper squares around the bunt, but fouls it back. Should be 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third with a runner at first in Reed Reinhardt. To Kemper at the plate. Lucky comes set. And the pitch. Strike 3 called. And that'll do it here in the top of the third.
All right. Henderson County fights back there, scoring 2 more runs. UHA still leads by 1. Be right back in the bottom of the third inning with more baseball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with more baseball. Second Region Baseball coming to you live from Tiger Field. UHA leads Henderson County 3-2. The bottom of the third inning.
Leading off will be center fielder number 2, Josh Pace.
Wild pitch in the dirt. Luckily, nobody on. Very slow wild pitch. Foul ball. Unos. I'm learning Spanish.
Hot dog.
No, that's too
Ball
complicated of a
short.
word for me.
Satterfield comes up with it and makes the play.
Satterfield has proven to be a stellar shortstop in this game. He's made some heck of a throws. That one, a slow one, but he was able to come up with it pretty easily.
Now batting for the Blazers, the designated hitter number 4, Eli Finch.
in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Finch, your batter for UHA. Blazers leading 3-2. The pitch. And it's a called strike 2.
That was, yeah. All right. We see you, catcher.
Foul down first base way. Out of play. Still 1-2.
It is 9:03 in Central Kentucky. For joining us from somewhere other than the Region 2 baseball. We appreciate you coming in with us. If you're watching us online, thank you for joining us. If you're on Facebook, if you're not in the area, let us know where you're at. We'd love to hear from you.
Ball 2, 2-2 the count to Finch. 1 away here. Bottom of the third for the Blazers. And high.
Ooh.
Ball 3.
Catcher eyeballed the umpire there.
And
That's a little dangerous.
I'm telling you, back in my day. 3-2. The pop up on the right side. The second baseman drifting out into shallow right. Makes the play.
Back in your day, you would have been sitting on the bench.
And wouldn't by choice. It wouldn't be by choice.
Nope.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Thomas Hallmark. 2 outs for the Blazers. Hallmark at the plate. And strike 1 to Hallmark. The pitch. Another called strike to Hallmark. 0-2 hole. Hallmark's in now.
Not a great place for him right now.
The pitch. Fastball. Driven out to shortstop. Satterfield up with it. Aaron
wild
mails it
throw.
to first base, overthrowing the first baseman for the error. So we'll have a base runner in Hallmark.
That was ruled an error, correct?
Yes. Yes, it was. Now batting the right fielder, number 21, Jaden Miles. So we have a base runner at first in Thomas Hallmark for UHA. Jaden Miles at the plate. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Herndon set. Comes with the pitch. Outside. Ball 1.
Ooh.
A little high and inside, maybe. Ball 2. 2-0 the count here to right fielder Miles. The pitch is
Strike.
called a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. High ball 3. 3-1 now to Miles. Sitting on your pitch right here. Looking for something he can drive. The pitch is popped up behind home plate here. Just behind the stands on the first base side. That'll take us to a full count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. UHA holding on to a 3-2 lead over Henderson County. And Herndon comes with the pitch. Ball 4.
He was hoping that would break a little more than it did.
Your batter is the pitcher, number 23, Ryan Lucky.
Lucky at bat right now. Lucky's been pretty stellar from the plate this region series.
Squares the bunt, but takes it back. Catcher looks to throw behind the runner at second. Satterfield makes a great stop.
Yeah, because
of the
he couldn't see where that ball was
there.
coming at. Because
Hallmark got in between him and the ball, and it short hopped, and he was able to stab it there. It was a nice play. Keep that ball from going to center field. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Runners on first and second for the Blazers. Time is asked for and granted to the batter, Lucky. We'll reset. Gavin Herndon comes set on the mound for Henderson County, and the pitch. High, ball 2. 2-0 to the pitcher, Ryan Lucky. Herndon steps off, checks the runner at first. Coming set, and the pitch. Down low in the dirt. Runners are going to advance on that play. So now we have second and third for UHA with 2 outs. 3-0 the count on the batter, Lucky. With the leadoff man, Hunt, on deck. You want to get Lucky out here. You don't want the bases loaded with Hayden Hunt coming up.
you do not.
You would rather start an inning off with him. Strike is the call. 3-1 on pitcher Lucky. And that's strike 2. Herndon making his way back to a full count. Runners in second, third, 2 outs here in the bottom of the third for the Blazers, leading 3-2. Ground ball towards second base. Second baseman fields it cleanly. Up and makes the throw for the 3rd out.
All right, so that's going to leave a lot of runners stranded for UHA, but no more runs scored. Going to go to the top of the 5th inning, 2-3 in favor of UHA. But right back with more baseball. Second Region Baseball with the Hoptown Press.
Nine, Gavin Herndon.
Gavin Herndon for Henderson County right now. Lucky pitching now for UHA, came in the bottom of the inning for a strikeout. Herndon shows bunt. Third base comes way in. Bloop. Base hit in a play Scott's been begging for a base hit all day. Didn't go to the wall, though.
Do have a courtesy runner, but I can't see his number because homework's dwarfing the young man. Now batting for Henderson County, the right fielder, number 10, Nick Bell. Bunt is put down. Get the out at first.
Moving right along.
I'm batting the shortstop, number 5, Alex Satterfield. Pitch is a called strike on Satterfield. 0-1. One away here in the top of the fourth. Ball outside. One count. One away here in the top of the fourth. Satterfield showing bunt way early. Pulls it back and swinging away. Hits one in the hole at between short and third. Going to be a base hit. I don't think he'd had a legitimate shot at him. It's soft roller in the hole between short and third.
No, I don't know if that ball, the way it was hit, would even got to the edge of the dirt, edge of the grass.
How about in the left fielder, number 15, Max Meadows.
Colonels are showing bunt at every moment.
Playing a little small ball, wanting to get runners around, and coach is wanting to make sure we're all on the same page. I went with my guy. He comes up with it clean, that soft in the hole. I don't think you're getting Satterfield at first. And I think that's what he was.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But so he immediately he went thumbs up to me. So, and I didn't disagree. Yeah, but I couldn't see his number. I'm sorry. Courtesy runner is Kellen. Thank you. Meadows squares, pulls it back, the ball outside. 2-1 the count. Lucky with the ball. 3-1. And guess where we're at, folks?
Full count.
And he draws a one-out walk to load the bases for Henderson County. That will bring the top of the order up for Henderson County. So we'll reset it here. We have bases loaded for Henderson County here in the top of the fourth. UHA with a 3-2 lead, one away, and the top of the order up for Henderson County, really threatening here in the top of the fourth inning.
Yep.
Now batting center fielder Corbin Throckmorton.
Big hit. Tying run crosses the plate. Go ahead run crosses the plate. Phenomenal hitting by Henderson County. They are in this to win this.
Big hit that time for the leadoff man, Corbin Throckmorton. Now batting for Henderson County, the catcher, number 12, Jace Hicks. He's trying to to pick up the equipment off the home base circle. Catcher Jace Hicks at the plate. First and third. One out still. Runner goes. Throw is through.
Got him.
And he gets him.
Then
calls
kicks
him out. Shot by Gibson there. Great tag by Hunt out there. That will be the second out of the inning.
That was a crazy good throw by Gibson.
And looks to be the home plate umpires heading up to talk to the Henderson coach about something. Something to do with the helmet. The batter took his helmet off and
took his helmet off first,
and that's not allowed.
So what happens with that?
I'm not certain. I think it's a warning, maybe. I think he's giving him a warning. The batter was out. The base runner was out.
I mean, in reality, the helmet was kicked off of his face.
Really, if he's issuing a warning, he needs to inform the official book of that. But as long as he's got it in his little book there, that's all that matters, I suppose. Oh, what was the one strike?
We have a bag right there.
One ball, one strike to the catcher Hicks. 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. Henderson now leads 4-3. Swung and fouled off. Down out of play on the first base side. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, I think.
Yeah.
1-2 is the count.
That's what the scoreboard says.
Ground ball, third base. Turner Not going to be able to make that play. Softly hit down the third base line. Cannot make a play, and that'll play to run.
All right, so Scott, I have a baseball question because I don't know. He called a warning for the guy coming from second taking his helmet off in the dead play. It was a dead play.
Yes.
Just like right now. But how come when they cross the home plate, they take their helmets off and walk back with their?
I'm guessing you're outside the lines.
You know, like that doesn't make any sense then.
I'm not sure how that. It looks to be Hayden Hunt will be coming in.
Are they saying Simpson County?
Henderson County, I
Oh.
would think.
Doesn't sound like it. They said enunciate better. UHA finds themselves in the hole for the first time in the region game play.
Just trying to get how many pitches but that doesn't matter to me.
Lucky only threw 22 pitches, so he should still be good to go tomorrow if they make it.
Hayden Hunt on the pitch for the Blazers. And the Henderson. No, he went back out to center. Miles come into second base. Gibson went to short. And Turner's at third. Yeah, Pace went back to right, looks like. Now Henderson's game changer guys wanting to discuss with the official book what's going on. Batting for Henderson County, the third baseman, number 3, Cooper Vowles.
Cooper Vowles up to bat for Henderson County. Henderson has a 5-3 lead in the top of the fourth inning. A lot of baseball to go still, ladies and gentlemen. But Henderson is rolling right now. Wild pitch, runner goes. Still not in play. Runner goes to third. 2 off the wild pitch. Runner goes from first to third because the catcher had no clue where the ball went, and no one was there to back him up until far too late.
I'll go ahead.
Another ball. Wild pitch, runner goes. Was that 3 balls?
That was ball 4.
Oh, was that ball 4? All right. Sorry, I could not see where the runner went to first from my angle. Appreciate you, Scott.
Now batting first baseman, number 24, Reed Reinhardt.
Reinhardt back up to bat. Henderson County, hungry.
Henderson County's being aggressive, taking advantage of the errors, the miscues by the Blazers.
Every miscue they've capitalized
on. And Hunt has come on and thrown 5 straight balls.
Henderson County is telling UHA, you go home, you live closer.
Still 2 outs.
Runner goes.
Ball is
safe.
Not in time.
Good throw again by Gibson, but not in time that time.
Make sure I've got the right count here. That's Ball 7 in a row for Hunt.
Yeah, he's not looked good.
And
Ball 8. All right, UHA's coming out. Everybody's coming out to talk. They've got to settle this down. Let's see what's going to happen here.
which one?
UHA having a meeting on the mounds. Not taking the ball from the pitcher right now, but just trying to calm his guys in. They are still in this game. A lot of baseball left to go. But unfortunately, not rolling the way UHA wants it to roll. All right, so that was the second meeting of the mound for the UHA coach, right? They get 3? I don't know.
Players get so many and the coaches get so many, I think. Batting is designated hitter number 30, Evan DeKemper.
DeKemper at bat.
Number 9 batter of the inning.
Long inning for UHA's pitcher. 8 pitches, 8 balls. 9 pitches, 9 balls.
If, for those of you who have never watched a game at Texas A&M, the entire crowd would be chanting this, ball 9, ball 9, ball 10.
Ball 10.
The entire stadium, and you talk about until they throw a strike, the entire stadium chants that, and it's loud, and I can't even imagine the atmosphere trying to pitch in an atmosphere like that.
Sucks your soul.
Oh, gosh. What just came on the field?
Something came on the field. I don't know what that was. No, that's big and white.
Oh, it's right there on the right there. Really? Was that a strike or was that a ball? I'm sorry.
Ball.
Ball 3?
There has been a
Why
strike
did I
yet.
ask?
Finally.
Hunt's pumped up here, obviously. Yes, nice pitch. Full count here for
Hunt is
DeKemper.
talented enough ball player to settle back in and really make a show of being.
and strike 3. And that will end the inning, but not before. Henderson puts 4 across to take a lead, 6-3 here after 3.5.
Right back with more second region baseball on the Hoptown Press.
Leading off is the pitcher, Hayden Hunt.
Hayden Hunt, the pitcher, comes in trailing by 3 in the bottom of the 4th inning. UHA really needs to put some bats to the balls to get back in this game right now. Henderson's last 2 innings have kind of sucked the air out of their lungs. Let's see if they can get the momentum and come right back. 2-1's the count right now. High. Beautiful pitch there. Full count, Scott. Full count.
Oh, for the second semifinal game tonight.
Are you offering?
I'm 0 for.
Wait.
Popped up on the infield. Satterfield makes his way over right at second base.
I'm going to count that for you.
Nah, I'm not begging tonight.
We haven't had as many this game, though.
Oh, we've had several.
Not in 27.
No. Now batting second baseman. Excuse me, shortstop number 18, Cadence Gibson.
Gibson at bat right now. What a bunt.
Gibson right back to the pitcher. Makes the play.
Oh. Ooh. That was an ooh. I would have contested that with the home plate umpire.
Now batting number 22, Jackson Flynn.
Because that looked safe.
It was bang, bang, that's for sure.
Foul ball. Two outs. Bottom of the fourth inning for the Blazers. Down by 3. Bobbled by Satterfield, not able to make the throw. What's he rank that one, Scott?
He gave me a thumbs up on it.
Okay.
It was in the hole. It was going to be a tough play.
Oh, well, he also had a body in front of him trying to field it. So even just getting a glove on
it was going to
good.
be an exceptional play to make that play, and I don't know if he could have. Now batting catcher number 19, Cortland Gibson. Satterfield can make some amazing plays over there, but that would have been truly exceptional to make that play.
Oh, that looked like a softball pitch.
That was not coming in very hard.
No. I don't think a radar guy want to pick that up. Foul ball. Ones.
For UHA, trailing 6-3 here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 outs. Catcher Gibson at the plate. 1-1 count.
Gibson been phenomenal behind the plate for the Blazers tonight. I'm gonna be lying. He's been a standout for me watching him be a catcher in these games.
Which one?
Gibson.
Oh yes, Gibson is impressive. Young ball player.
Colonel's catcher's been really good too. He's
ball is hit down the left field line.
Hit.
Fair.
Gonna hold him up at second.
And that fielder makes a great play to get over there and cut that off.
Excellent.
Holding him to a single.
Excellent play.
Holding the runner from getting to third. That was a good play out there and left.
But Gibson put that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Now batting right fielder number 2, Josh Pace. Herndon steps off, wants to reset. Pace at the plate. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Up and in, ball 1.
Blazers are threatening right now. Let's see if the Colonels can get this last out of the inning. Ooh.
Swinging for the downs. 1-1 count to Pace. Ball is hit out to right center field, but the right fielder
Right
had it
fielder's right
played
there.
perfect.
All right.
And
UHA
we'll-
threatens, but is unable to get any scores in. Be right back with more baseball. UHA still trails by 3, 6-3, going into the top of the 6th inning. More baseball from Second Region with the Hoptown Press coming your way.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors, 2 runners left. Herndon sits at 55 pitches after the 4th inning.
All right, we are back with more baseball coming to you live from Tiger Field. Second Region Baseball semifinal game. UHA 3. Henderson County Colonels 6. Top
Leading
of the
off
fifth
the
inning.
top of the 5th for Henderson County, pitcher number 9, Gavin Herndon.
They batted around last inning, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Nice pitch from Hunt. Oh, off his fingers.
Was nasty. That ball was cutting up all up in his business. Strike 3 looking.
Oh,
That was not fair from Hayden Hunt. That was a little frustration coming back after the rough start to his game.
yeah. Based on the stats,
Now batting Nick Bell.
Hayden Hunt has the ability to come back and do some damage against.
As many balls as he threw that first inning of action, he might throw as many strikes this inning.
Hayden Hunt actually leads the Blazers in strikeouts with 62 on the season with a 1.39 ERA. So last inning was not something he's accustomed to.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here for Henderson County in the top of the 5th, leading 6-3.
Based on what I'm seeing in the pitch numbers, they looked like they were probably saving Hunt for tomorrow.
Ideally, they would not. He would not be pitching tonight.
No.
Ground ball. Shortstop Gibson's going to come in and make a play, and
Safe.
runner beats it out.
Because what is 1 day of rest? 25?
Now batting the shortstop number 5, Alex Satterfield. Checks the runner at first. He's back safely.
Oh, I like their umpire. Their Henderson's coach just realizes old school. He's got all the symbols.
What a job by
Base
Satterfield.
hit.
Oh, no.
Whoa, what is that?
That, yeah.
Oh, oh. That ball touched every wall in the building.
That was a fine piece of hitting
And Satterfield put that exactly where it needed to be. That was gorgeous. All right, 1 down, no outs. Colonels are in scoring position.
Now batting the left field, number 15, Max Meadows.
Meadows shows bunt there. Looking for them to keep moving the ball around. Everybody's in the infield again. This did not work for them. Beautiful pitch from Hunt.
Strike one. 1-1 to count. Bunt is laid down, but it's foul. At the plate.
So the home plate umpire is not taking as good of care of the wet balls as last night's home plate umpire did. They were switching them out more and things like that. They're not switching out as much as these. But it may also be on the pitcher not requesting a drier ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the 5th, runners at 2nd and 3rd for Henderson. Infield drawn in for the Blazers. And a swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring to the plate center fielder number 6, Corbin Throckmorton. So he cannot pitch tomorrow. Right?
I don't think so. Foul ball.
Well, and the thing is, if you don't win this one, it doesn't
matter. I agree. I agree with you.
They've got to win this one, and right now they're in a bad way. They need to stick with their hoss and see what they can do, get their bats going.
I have a feeling in the mindset of the umpire or the not umpire and the head coach UHA, he was going to have him come in, get him out of that inning, and then put somebody else in. I bet.
Well, ideally, you're hoping their bats will get going and they can put some runs on the board, but their bats have not cooperated tonight. They haven't been able to string together a lot of hits. Henderson County is up to 10 hits in this ball game.
Henderson County is, I'd have to say, they've been on fire the last 2 games.
3 balls.
Yeah, 2 outs.
Sorry. My apologies, folks.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
Hunt's
Strike
got some
2.
stuff then.
We're at full count here. 2 outs. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Top of the 5th. Henderson with the lead 6-3, looking to extend it. The pitch from Hunt. Almost hits Throgmorton for ball 4.
All right, bases are now loaded. 2 out, bases loaded.
Coming to the plate now for Henderson County, Jace Hicks.
It's getting you prepared for those hoppers coming. Appreciate the boosters. They are selling out everything. They've sold out of hamburgers, hot dogs. I don't know.
I think all they got is candy, chips, and drinks left.
I think so. They've
It
done.
is that she texted me a while ago, and I haven't had an opportunity to announce it. Called strike 2, and the Hicks is not too fond of that call. 0-2, bases loaded, 2 outs here. Top of the fifth for the Colonels. Hunt from the windup. The pitch. Strike three.
Strike
looking.
him out looking. All right. 6-3 in favor of the Colonels. Colonels leave a lot stranded there, unfortunately, but for them. But Blazers coming out, bottom of the fifth. Right back with more baseball coming to you from the second region, the Hoptown Press.
All right. For University Heights Academy in the bottom of the fifth, we'll have designated hitter number 4, Eli Finch.
Eli Finch up to bat right now for UHA. UHA trails 3-6 in the bottom of the fifth inning. They've got to put some runs on. They need 4 to stay in this tomorrow, 3 to tie it up. So they take it to extras. I'm rooting for 4, and they come back tomorrow if possible, but we'll see what happens. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That little shimmy at the end. That little shimmy. He's using the force. That's a song you need to play. Jamiroquai, Use the Force.
Called curveball on the inside corner that time. 1-2 the count to the designated hitter, Eli Finch. Here in the bottom of the fifth. And strike on the outside corner that time.
Use the force. That was beautiful. They're having a conversation right now.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Thomas Hallmark.
Hallmark. Reached by error.
Hallmark
Long
lifts
ball.
one out toward left field, but the left fielder is there to make the play on the warning track.
I know a certain daddy who was rooting for that to go about 10 feet farther. Hallmark trying to put some stuff on it. You can sit down there. You can sit down there. It's right there. It's fine on that shelf.
Batter is Jaden Miles.
Hey, my mom is my mom is not one who's been doing it forever. Scott, I don't. We're we watching baseball right now.
0-2 the count.
Oh,
2
2
outs.
is the count here, and
Miles at the plate. Herndon with the delivery. Ground ball out to Satterfield, the shortstop. Comes up, makes the throw, and we are through 5.
all right, coming in the top of the sixth inning, Colonels lead the Blazers 6-3. Be back for second region baseball with Hoptown Press.
Leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Blazers, number 23, Ryan Lucky.
One and one the count to Lucky. That pitch
Ball.
up high.
Must have been a little high.
Yeah. I mean, the catcher had to bring it down. That one's almost in the ear hole. Ball two. I don't care.
I like Lucas standing beside you and said, "Wear it, man. Come on, wear it." No harder than, I mean, Herndon's he's at almost 70 pitches now, and he's getting a little tired. Looks like.
Strike two, full count.
Three balls, two strikes here in the bottom of the sixth for the Blazers, trailing 6-3. Time called by Lucky, granted by umpire Andy Bell.
I'll be honest with you, it don't matter to me which way this game ends. We're paying for all the baseball tonight. We're paying for all the baseball tonight. Everybody has paid. There will be no free baseball tonight. Okay.
It's all paid up. Now batting for the Blazers, number 10, Hayden Hunt.
At the end of 7, if we have to keep going, everybody's going out and back through that gate
We're
again.
going to pay up again.
That's it.
And bring a burger with you.
Yeah, somebody better go. Somebody better call Hamptons, tell them go and open back up. We're going to need some more hot dogs. First pitch to Hunt outside. Ball
Great
one.
crowd tonight. Baseball boosters have pretty much sold out of everything. They're coming up here in their extra storage area up here raiding chips and everything they can find up here.
I hadn't even looked in the freezer back here to see if there's anything in there. I don't think there's anything in there. I think that thing's empty.
No, I don't. And they don't really keep much, if anything, up in this one anymore, I don't think. But
2 balls, no strikes to Hunt.
I would like to say
At the
I'm
beginning,
gonna
at the
be
beginning of the season,
selfish.
beginning of the season,
Because I shared something on Facebook.
that freezer
I-
was stopped.
I shared something on Facebook this afternoon before I left work. Tagged the Hoptown Press. I wanted to, I want everybody to come out.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Number one, we want everybody to come out here and enjoy. Had some great weather, and some great baseball action. But I hit up the Hoptown Press, but I hit up the baseball booster. Said, bring your appetite. And I think everybody
So
did.
You sold them out. That's what you're selling.
I'm gonna claim it anyway. Probably not me. And no, I mean, the 17 people that follow me aren't gonna didn't sell out.
I don't know. She said, Miss Moss came up here and she said, she said these people eat everything. That's what she said. They're glad to be doing it though. I guarantee. Full count here on Hunt. Lucky takes off for third, and that is a line shot into left field. Just gets past the shortstop. Couldn't make the diving catch.
Base hit that time for Hayden Hunt. And they're going to come get him, probably. Check on his shortstop. Made the diving stab there. Now batting for UHA, number 18, Cadence Gibson.
Cadence Gibson comes to the plate. 0 for 2 tonight, officially.
One run scored, but 0 for 2. Walked and scored in the first. Grounded out to short and bunted back to the pitcher.
Sack butt.
Yep.
First baseman is practically in the left batter's box across from
He
him.
is all up there.
Oh, 1 pitch. Bunts laid down the third base line. The first baseman will come across and field it. I think he was waiting for it to roll foul, and it did not. The dew on the grass is definitely going to slow that ball down.
And batting for the Blazers, number 22, Jackson Flynn. UHA threatening here. Got the bases loaded with nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th, trailing by 3. Their number 3 hitter, Jackson Flynn, at the plate. And Henderson's coach, pitching coach, is headed out to the mound
For his third and final, I believe.
I think he was checking on an injured player. They did not give him a visit just a second ago. That's what he was kind of arguing with.
But this would be his third, correct?
He's going to go with Herndon still. Now he has 1 visit left, I think. All right. Reset it right here. The infield is in at the corners.
No outs, right?
No outs. Bases loaded here for UHA with your number 3 batter at the plate.
Flynn 1 for 2 tonight.
The pitcher hits it right over the pitcher's mound. Satterfield comes across and
Wild
makes
pitch.
the play, but the first baseman throws it away.
And the Blazers are going to tie it up right here.
And they have done just that.
All right.
They ground out to first, and they have scored. Hold on. We have a discussion.
Well, he's discussing all the players running onto the field. They had the same
And
comment last night.
Coach is not happy about it.
So ground out to first, and then an errant throw by the first baseman to
Clear the bases.
Reinhardt to Vowles. That throw goes.
Now batting for UHA, number 19, Cortland Gibson.
That throw ended up by the fence over here by the dugout, over where the trainer's tent is.
Ball is
That-
popped up.
That'll tie this game up.
Two outs now.
Catcher makes the catch of the high pop foul. Lays down to take a little nap.
I'm batting for the Blazers, number 2, Josh Pace. All right, we got to come up with something better here. Ground ball out towards second base. Makes the play.
Belt to Reinhardt. That's going to do it for the 6th. Blazers tie it up 6-6. we'll head to the top of what we hope will be the final inning. We'll be right back with more Region 2 tournament baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
Nick Bell.
All right, so WHOP is already blaming me for being tied up in the 7th inning. That is not my fault.
You were the first to comment on something like that. Greg Perry, not only is Jamar a witness, but Greg Perry out there heard you say the same thing.
I am.
And we immediately said, whoa, 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 whoa.
I did not. I did say things, but
we said it. We called it.
I thought we'd be out here till 11 anyway, to be honest with you, because we didn't start this game till 8. These games are long.
Tournament baseball, baby. Postseason. Anything can happen. I will not play closing time tonight, though. I promise you that. That is off the playlist.
Forever.
Forever. Hunt comes to the plate and strike 3 call.
Hunt, since that first inning, has been dominant.
For Henderson County, you have shortstop number 5, Alex Satterfield. Sorry. Nope.
I knew the minute I saw that story that was tough.
You knew.
1-1 count. That ball is in the dirt. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike to the shortstop Satterfield. That's 2 for 3 on the evening.
Called strike 2.
Meadows awaits on deck.
Swung on, lifted
right out to shallow right. It's the second baseman, Miles, making his way over.
Great play for Miles. Long run for him. That's phenomenal ball play right there as well. 2 down.
Now batting left fielder number 15, Max Meadows, who is literally, well,
Meadows over 1, and that's going to be a bunted foul ball.
Bunt.
Back over our heads. That one might be in the shed. Second bunt attempt goes foul. Foul ball. This is the second time I've seen it tonight. Show and bunt with two strikes. If you bunt foul, you're out. We all know.
Looking. What was that?
Somebody's got an air horn.
Somebody's getting sent home. They should.
Yeah, they can't have that. That's late. That was right below us.
Not about that.
All right. Henderson County, UHA
Nothing
tied
doing
at
in
6.
the top of the 7th for Henderson County, and Hunt sits at 66 pitches.
You're right back with more baseball. Second region. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were back.
Looks like we're going to be pinch. We're doing something here. Not sure what.
Finch, Hallmark, and Miles are due up.
I'm going to guess it's going to be Jones. Yes. It's going to be batting for Hallmark. Leading off is the designated hitter number 4, Eli Finch.
First pitch to Finch is up high. Ball 1.
So they replaced Jones with Hallmark after Finch?
Yes. Jones is on deck circle in place of Hallmark.
Jones is batting .220 on the season.
Oh, what'd I do?
1-1 the count.
1-1?
Yep, he called that second pitch strike.
Oh, no.
Ball 2. High.
Told you it was 2 balls. I thought it was a strike, but I didn't. Thank you for checking me.
Yeah, absolutely.
'Cause I
2
was
and 2 the
trying to-
count.
I was trying to write down.
Swing and a miss.
But he stuck his arm out like he was going to hit him.
Swung on and popped up. Still
gonna
in
be out of play. Doink.
Right off the top of the Henderson County dugout over here on first base side tonight.
2-2 to count. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. All tied up at 6.
Look at that emotion in the voice. Not in the face, but in the voice.
I have a face made for radio.
And pitch outside. Full count.
Full count. Number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 on the night.
You said there were not going to be 25 tonight. You did that. Struck him out.
You said that.
No, you said that.
I said
Oh,
not 21.
okay. And bless it. Pinch hitting for the Blazers is number 3, Aiden Jones for Hallmark.
Hallmark leaves the game with Jones now. Hallmark struck out, walked, and then a fly out.
First pitch
No, I'm sorry.
rolls
Hallmark reached by an error, not a walk.
rolls to the backstop. Catcher tried to frame that one. Ball 2. And when I say that first pitch rolled to the backstop, it started rolling, I think, before it got to the plate. It rolled a long way.
That was a
There we
pretty pitch.
go. Right
Two
down the
balls,
heart of the
one
plate.
strike. One out here to Aiden Jones, pinch hitting. And
That one's going to hit him.
got him.
So hit by pitch. The Blazers have a base runner.
Why is he throwing everything
He
at his
just threw it.
teammate? He threw the
He's
bat and then his
killing-
stuff.
He's injuring his teammate here.
We're going to get a courtesy runner.
Pinch runner will be number 6.
Jones.
Number 6 is Sam Belt. No?
Sends him back.
No. Because if he does, he's burnt.
Because he came in as
Jones.
a.
Because he's a pinch. If he
He's a pinch hitter, so
yes, he's not when the
hasn't
if he
played the
pulls him
field.
out, he's done.
So then they would need somebody else at first base.
Yes. Or they could re-enter homework. That's a possibility. Now batting for the Blazers, number 21, second baseman, Jaden Miles.
Miles over 1 officially tonight.
Ooh.
Ball 1. I think everybody here thought that was a strike.
Except the umpire.
He's the only one that matters. 1-0.
Oh.
And got him on the
1-0
shoulder.
pitch. Gets him.
Not the way to get people on base.
Not what your Henderson County coach, not what way you wanted to start out the bottom of the 7th inning of a tie ball game.
No, and that's twice the batters have been grazed, and obviously this time of night we have no lines for batters boxes. But
And
they are standing
Okay.
right on top of it.
Batting now for the Blazers, number 23, Ryan Lucky.
They are standing right on top of the plate. Batter calls timeout.
All of our coaches and players, there's a lot of talking going on. Everybody's trying to strategize and analyze and
Big at bat right now.
capitalize. And
Lucky
nobody's
shows
listening to
bunt.
my rhyme. And the ball hits
To the
third base,
third
bobbled,
baseman.
but he recovers
Steps on the bag, so he'll get the
and
lead
gets
runner.
the force at third.
Way to recover that for the third baseman and get the out.
2 outs now.
Also smart of him not to try to make the throw and just hold it.
Yeah, I think without the bobble, he had a chance at a double play
Yeah,
there.
I think he had a chance to double play.
But that with the dew on the grass, that ball's
Now
coming up
batting,
wet.
Number 10, Hayden Hunt. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
And probably not the kid you want to face.
Hayden
No.
Hunt at the plate for the Blazers. And starts him off with a strike on the outside corner. We're all tied up here in the bottom of the 7th. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. And leadoff man Hayden Hunt at the plate for the Blazers. Herndon comes with the pitch.
Outside, recovers it.
Throws it back to second base.
Hunt 3 for 4 today.
Great. Great skill there from the shortstop, Shatterfield. Satterfield. Chatterstar.
Herndon comes set with the pitch. Called strike outside corner. 1-2 is the count now to
If you're going to stand on the plate,
Blazers.
they're going to extend it apparently.
Hayden Hunt. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Herndon comes set, and catcher is standing up back here. And he's not going to get that call because he was literally standing up.
Yeah. That's a good pitch.
It was not a horrible pitch. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. Deuce is on the board. Herndon comes to the plate with a ball.
That pitch was way
Outside.
outside. Henderson County's fans really wanted it. The pitcher's upset.
And I'm not sure why the umpire is allowing the pitcher to act this way.
He's acting like a fool right now.
I'm really not certain.
Third baseman's coming in.
I think it's more of the emotion right now when the game. But that's where you gotta nip that in the bud before it gets crazy.
Full count now. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th.
Payoff pitch.
And
Ball 4, heel walking. Pitcher still screaming into his glove.
Batter for the Blazers is number 18, Cadence Gibson.
Gibson 1 for 3 tonight.
That was pretty
Strike
pitch.
1. That was a beautiful
1.
strike.
Right down the middle. Bases loaded. 1 strike, 2 outs.
And pitch outside.
Is that a breaker or is that a curve that's just not? It's not doing what it's wanting to do.
Not real sure what it is that pitch is. It's fouled straight back over the press box here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah, no good.
Herndon in the windup and the pitch. And
Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
All right, we're going to extras, ladies and gentlemen. We're tied at 6. Henderson has life, able to come back and keep that going. Coaches are not happy with the strikeout, not happy how that's going, but we'll be right back with more baseball. Second region. Henderson likes extra innings, and it's not my fault, WHOP. You can't blame me for this. Be right back with more baseball. The Hoptown Press.
For Henderson County in the top of the 8th inning. Number 6, Corbin Throgmorton. Strike 1. Ooh, he called that a strike.
I would have taken that hit. If he had not moved, that would have hit him in the shoulder.
I'm pretty sure it would have.
It was not I mean, it's not going to feel good no matter what, but
0-2 pitch lifted toward third base. Pitcher ranging over to make the play. 1 away.
Hunt's at 68 pitches. I don't know.
Now batting number 12, the catcher, Jace Hicks.
Ball 1 low. Ball 2. That pitch also low, ball 3. And there's the first instance that I've seen of a player deciding he thinks that's ball 4 tonight. Saw a lot of that last night. Strike 2. Hunt's worked it back to full. How many is that? I mean, if we got to get to 21 because I said it, let's just do it. There's a base hit over the second baseman into that giant gap we've been talking about all night out there between right and center.
So based on region standings right now, right? And I know this is the tournament. Go for it.
Now batting third baseman, number 3, Cooper Valves.
So based on region standings, going into the series, number 1 in the region, Lyon County, out. Number 2 in the
is
region,
Caldwell,
out.
Yep.
Number 3, Hopkinsville, in. UHA, still playing.
Ground ball going to be scooped up by the second baseman. He'll get the runner at first.
Webster County didn't make it. All right.
Coming to the plate for Henderson County is first baseman, number 24, Reed Reinhardt.
So Webster County didn't make it. Christian County didn't make it. Crittenden County out. Madisonville, North Hopkinsville out. And then Henderson County. That is how far Henderson is down in the standings of the region. And they're blowing it away right now. They have started playing the best baseball of their season at the right time.
That's what matters.
It is what matters. That's what I love about baseball is you don't have to have the best record going into the playoffs.
Here?
I'm not sure.
Taking too long.
Trying to figure out why the golf cart's doing donuts over there.
Trying to ice Hayden Hunt. Hayden's wanting to work fast, and he knows it. Mm-hmm. Ground ball
to the shortstop.
It bounced right up over his head.
And a run's coming in.
Ball's coming in, too. Safe.
Play at second.
Out.
He's going to be out back there, but the run will count. Correct?
The run counted because
Yes.
he had crossed first. Go ahead, run for Henderson. They're up by 1. UHA scores or we go home. Let's see what happens. We'll be right back with more baseball coming to you live from Second Region Tournament here at Tiger Field with the Hoptown Press.
Leading off the bottom of the 8th for the Blazers, 22, Jackson Flynn.
First pitch, strike 1.
Herndon has 16 pitches left, now 15.
Make it
Swing.
14.
Foul ball.
When did he come in? What inning did he come in?
Was he the starter tonight?
No.
No, they switched him in the beginning. First inning, though, right?
Second. I think he came in the second inning.
I believe so. Yeah, no.
There's a
bottom of the
ground
first.
ball up the middle. Second baseman able to make the stop so it doesn't go all the way into center field.
Good, smart play there. Kept it from going out to the grass, but unable to make the throw. That would have been a heck of a throw. But the runner
Now
was
batting
fast.
for the Blazers, catcher number 19, Cortland Gibson.
The pitcher just wants to get the ball back in his hand. He's ready to go.
He realized he's running out of pitches.
Right. Ball 1. Pitch 108 is a ball. Correction, I think that's 109.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
what I've got.
yeah.
Gibson squaring and looks at strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at first, nobody out. Blazers trail 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. Herndon's pitch fouled hard up the left field line for strike 2.
That'll leave Herndon with 9 pitches to throw. 2-2 the count. Time called by the umpire.
Oh, baseball is out there by Mr. Dragu.
I think they were wanting him to get this win. They're trusting their player with it.
But can he do it in 9 pitches? Make that 8.
No, I think he
with
battled
another
with a
foul
battle.
ball.
Thing is like, they're not even moving. Nobody's warming up. Nothing.
I figure somebody in the obviously
Somebody in the field,
is
come
gonna
in. Yeah.
come in. What do we have? Oh, another base. What? Not sure why. I
So
guess
they've been passing the balls to the guy, the
on
home
deck
plate
circle.
on deck circle, and the guy's just been throwing it in front of them.
Ball is hit out toward right field, but the right fielder is camped under there.
1 away.
And makes the play for the first out here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
The runner does not advance.
Not much he could do there. Now batting number 2, Josh Pace.
7 pitches remaining for Herndon.
He calls that a
Ball
ball.
1.
Pace is squared around a bunt.
Pulls it back as it's called
a
strike.
I'm not real positive. I understand the game planning here.
Swung on
ripped
and lined into left
to
field.
left field by Pace. That was a hard hit ball right there.
Sounded
folks.
amazing.
And that'll be for the Blazers. We'll have designated hitter number 4, Eli Finch.
Now, this is the part of the lineup that last inning was able to move some people around.
What time's tomorrow night's game?
7.
7.
Yes, sir. Ball 1. 3 pitches remaining. Ball 2.
Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Runners at first and second for UHA here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Herndon with the pitch. Strike called.
1.
2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Herndon comes set from the stretch. delivers.
Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Strike two.
That is 120.
That's his max pitches, right? 120?
Supposed to be.
That's my understanding. I don't know how the rule is enforced. Ball 3. We have a full count.
Who
And,
like that's enforced at KSA? Not here though, right? The umpires don't have control of that.
That's the understanding that I have, and the book has, but the repercussions will have to be felt by the coaching staff after.
Foul ball. Circle that one. You get 2 tonight.
And
because they're not doing anything in the dugout.
I'm not sure how. Like I said, I'm not sure how it's enforced. I just know it's a rule, and beyond that, I don't know. All four.
Bases loaded again. 1 out. Jones at bat.
And they'll be coming to get him now.
All right, as we do a pitching change, maybe. Not give him the baseball yet. Give him the baseball.
Yeah,
Pitching
they have
change.
to.
All right, we'll be right back with more baseball. Henderson County leads by 1. Bottom of the 8th inning. Bases loaded for
It'll be a
UHA.
pitching change. Gavin Herndon exits the game for Henderson County.
Be right back with
new
more.
pitcher.
The catcher's pitching. That's what it looks like.
Give me a number. Give me a number.
All right, so we'll be right back with more baseball from Tiger Field with Hoptown Press for Second Region Baseball. All right, coming back with more baseball to you. Blazers threatening right now, down by 1, bottom of the 8th inning. We are in extras. If they win, they score 2, they win. They score 1, and that's all they're able to get across. We keep going.
For the Blazers at bat, first baseman number 3, Aiden Jones.
Aiden Jones, who replaced Hallmark earlier in the game at first base, was hit by a pitch to get on base.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
Ooh,
Start them off with a strike.
pitching for them is Turner. I don't even see him on the KHSA roster.
Balk walks in the tying run.
Blazer crowd going crazy. Everybody's standing up. Runners advance. Little less pressure on Jones now.
And now we're having a coaching conference with the batter. I'm not.
I think he's just trying to say, just get the ball down and play, and we can win this game.
No, that's.
Oh, over here. I was talking about over there.
Yeah, no.
That was on my wall. This umpire has called 4 balks today. For us not seeing any balks.
Were they all called this game?
No.
No, we had a different crew earlier.
Was it a different crew?
Yeah.
Runners at second and third. Now tie ball game, bottom of the 8th.
Tries to put the sack
popped
down,
up.
and it's popped up.
Not a good
Not what they needed.
effort there.
So 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 8th. Again, the score is tied at 7.
Now batting for the Blazers, number 21, Jaden Miles.
Miles.
God bless America. As a coach, I couldn't make it, y'all. I couldn't do it.
What are you looking at now that I'm not seeing?
Just the situations, and I just, oh.
We talking a lot.
There's a lot of conferences. I don't know if you get any extra if you go to
couldn't-
extra innings. I don't know.
I couldn't make it as the umpire
Yeah.
because all this conferencing that just keeps
Yeah.
happening. Like, let's play baseball.
Now, I will say these umpires have been very lenient. There's a couple times I would have thrown people.
Oh.
That's gonna hit him.
Again, bad
Again.
shots right at their player.
Yeah, and that should be addressed, but because that's a player safety issue. But
I agree.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, that ball didn't even hit the ground until it hit the player, and that's your own player. That's dumb.
Now batting for the Blazers, number 23, Ryan Lucky. Bases loaded once again. 2 outs this time.
Lucky was in the last inning with the bases loaded. 2 outs, wasn't he?
Lucky's also 0 for 3.
Ball 1 to Lucky. He actually hit into a fielder's choice to end the last inning.
Bases were loaded at that time, too.
I believe, yes, they were.
Strike 1. 1-1 the count. How many full counts do we have?
Oh,
I'm just trying to see if we're close to the 21 so we can all go home.
just pack it up. Y'all do it yourselves.
2 balls, 1 strike as that pitch comes in high.
18.
18, is that what you said?
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs, bases loaded. That was a called strike, but that almost got his sleeve.
Yeah, but he's on
all
top
over
of the plate.
I get it.
If you're going to stand there, you're going to get, I mean, that's a strike. No, I mean, you can't hit it because you're going to hit batting with your fingers, but
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, tie ball game. Ground ball,
Ground ball.
fouled off his foot.
he fouled it off his foot.
Fouled off of his
Yeah.
foot.
You can see him doing the
Happy dance.
He didn't have the.
not sure I'd call it a happy dance, but it's something.
It's making Henderson happy.
All right, we'll reset. Deuce is wild. Bottom of the 8th, 7-7. Bases loaded for the Blazers for an opportunity to make it to tomorrow night's region championship game against Hopkinsville High. Comes set the pitch.
Foul ball
down the
down
first base line. First base coach is over jumping up
Jumping.
and
He was like,
down.
that would have been it.
Scooter was Scooter Gentry was
He
all
was-
about that. Needing a baseball, I think. Needing somebody to get it. We're out of baseballs.
We're out of baseballs.
Needing some baseballs. I'm not quite sure why
Looking for a baseball.
he is allowing the Henderson coach to pretty much dictate this entire ball game.
I don't get that either. It's
First
very
base
strange.
coach is over Scooter's over talking to him.
There's a ground ball to the shortstop.
Satterfield flips to second base for the out, and we're going to the 9th inning.
Took us 9 last night. Looks like it'll take us 9 tonight.
We're at 7s. All right. Take us out. You got it.
We'll be right back with more Region 2 Tournament Baseball brought to you by the Hoptown Press.
The DH, number 30, Evan DeKemper.
DeKemper at bat right now. Tied 7s at 9th innings right now. Went 9 innings last night against Lyon County. 9 innings tonight about Let's see if this is a repeat of last night.
First pitch called strike. Outside, ball 1. That pitch low, ball 2.
So we have scored one more run than we did last night. 7 to 6 last night.
And we'll have to score at least 2 more to get out of here.
One more.
2 more than last night.
Yeah, 2 more than last night. But
there's a
where to
base
start it.
hit into left field. So DeKemper is on at first.
So is this number 2, Hayden Turner? Yes.
And we're going to have another conference with the coach before stepping into the batter's box.
See, that's what I'm not. You're only allowed so many of those as well. I don't get it.
he keeps writing it down.
And he's writing it down. No, he's already in the game. You can't substitute him now. He's the pitcher that came in.
Yeah.
Now batting the pitcher, number 2, Hayden Turner.
Did you find any stats on him?
No, he's not listed anywhere.
Not even listed on the roster.
Not even on the
play.
roster.
He turned around to see if you had that. I gave him the thumbs up.
This is not right. He's already in the game. He came in to pitch. It should have already been reported. He should have already reported to him, and that should have been another visit.
That bunt goes into the dugout over here.
Who am I? I'm just a lonely.
Just a lonely girl. That's where we're going with that one. I don't understand this whole thing. I don't understand. The umpires are just letting everybody talk to everybody. It's been.
That bunt gets
laid
down.
Hunt looked at second base, but thought better of it. Got the out at first.
So 1 away now.
Does his job.
Yeah.
Moves the run.
Moves the runner to second base.
We have courtesy runner Thompson out there on second base.
Did they report that? Come on, man. He's doing it again.
That must have been a. Now batting the right fielder, number 10, Nick Bell. Nope.
Umpire just called him out for that, so was not happy with that one. Stop that one quick. Now he's jawing with the strike.
Called strike one.
Coach is real close to the field, too.
That's a foul ball out of play.
Into the backyard, to the bonfire.
I didn't think they were allowed to be that close to the line.
Supposed to be in the box.
Supposed to be, but nobody's ever in the box. Ground ball.
There's a ground ball.
Hunt
Pitcher
makes the play, gets the out at first, and
Good play by Hunt.
That'll be 2 outs now.
Again, I don't know why he slid on that one. But whatever. Got the run around. A base hit scores a run. No talking this time.
Shortstop number 5, Alex Satterfield.
Satterfield with the great hit last at bat to move a run around.
And the UHA coach is going to come out to the mound.
Hunt has thrown 88 pitches. Not taking the ball. They're helping clean off the rubber.
I think they're wanting to share about. I'm thinking the discussion might be putting Satterfield on. But
That's
he's
big.
a senior scrappy ball player.
That was a big one. Because didn't he bring the run in last time to take the lead?
Satterfield, no. He doesn't have any RBIs. He's 2 hits and scored a run, but not any RBIs.
Oh no, he had that weird chopper that was like hard to play at shortstop.
It took the funny bounce.
Yeah. Up the middle. Hard to bobble. Henderson scores. Ball goes out to the outfield, recovered by the shortstop.
Scott, you may have been onto something there.
I just know that's
He is
that
an
right
athlete.
there. That right there is what separates us old school get off my lawn guys. That's just a gut thing.
Well,
That's knowing a ball player.
Well, not
and an
just that,
athlete
but it would give you
that
it gives
his
you
athleticism.
Yeah.
He's going to make you. You're going to have
Right.
to make a play to get
Yeah.
him out.
right.
Yeah. Not only that, you have to think, in our situation, if we were going against Zach Moss, he's been there, Zach Moss, for how to get on base.
Yeah.
He's done a great job.
Well, and you've also got no force except first.
Yeah.
You put him on,
And that play, that same play happens. You got
you got to flip the second.
Yeah.
You're there.
Now batting Max Meadows.
High
Popped up to
fly ball.
center field. Looks to be
Caught.
Lucky coming in.
All right. Henderson plates 1, 8-7. Going to go to the bottom of the 9th. UHA down by 1. Let's see what they can do. Right back with more Second Region Baseball with Hoptown Press.
For UHA is pitcher Hayden Hunt.
Top of the lineup for UHA. Got to make something happen here. For all 50 of you guys watching on Facebook, thank you for joining us tonight. This has been a barn burner of a game, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It feels more like tennis.
One ball, no strikes.
Beautiful pitch there. So, crowd wanted to strike. Definitely inside. That was not even framed well. That was not a good pitch. But, whatever. It's 11:05.
2-1 the count.
Pretty pitch there.
Strike 2.
I don't know what Hunt is waiting for. Some of these pitches, I think he is
Early in the game, he was pouncing. He was pouncing on these pitches.
Full count number 19. Is that it?
19.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 19, yes. Ground ball to short. Satterfield comes in, makes the play, throws.
Got him.
Makes the play. Nice pick by the first baseman, Reinhardt.
Yeah, again, the dive into first base, you're going to be faster if you just run through it. I don't understand.
I feel like they're diving to try to cause kind of distraction to the first baseman, but yeah, I don't know.
It's a great way to get hurt.
Now batting, Cadence Gibson.
That's about the only good thing that can come from it, and that ain't good.
That was a pitch. That was beautiful. That broke great.
Turner coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's from Evansville, apparently. Didn't see him on the roster. Didn't see anything about him. Like,
no stats on the year on KHSAA.
Yeah, nothing.
No
Not even on the
stats.
roster on KHSAA.
He's on the printed one that they turned in tonight, but as far as, I don't know. I've got one I printed out the other day.
Where'd they print it from?
Kinko's. I'm going to look on the updated roster on the site. Hold on.
2-1 the
Hayden
count.
Turner, yeah. Sophomore. Hayden Turner.
Yeah, Aiden Turner's on the official roster pages.
3-1 the count.
But this is the first roster I've seen him on. He's not played in any games listed on the...
Swing and a miss. Full count number 20. 20 down, 1 to go.
20 pitches for Turner, too.
20.
21? Is it 21? 22 now.
Game changer is
A little
a
slow.
little slow with the pitch count.
Okay.
Like it'll pop here and then go there.
Gotcha. All right.
Now batting for the Blazers, left fielder number 22, Jackson Flynn.
And that's a game changer thing. It doesn't happen at the same time.
Yeah.
Flynn 2 for 4 today.
Low ball.
Gibson on first.
Gibson got a sizable lead over at first. Believe he might be going.
Runner goes.
Ball
and
is second baseman Wisely.
Wisely comes off to get the ball. That was not a good throw from the
What
catcher.
was the pitch there?
Strike 1 looking.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that. I wasn't sure. So
Another
runner on
big
second.
lead.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Jackson Flynn at the plate. 1-2 count. One away. UHA down by 1 here in the bottom of the ninth. Runner at second.
Oh,
It's going to hit him.
lost that one.
Hits him in the back.
Again, through the bat at a player.
Just don't get it. And
Like, I
guess
don't-
what? We have a Gibson at the plate.
The catcher.
The catcher
Gibson.
one, right?
Yeah, the catcher.
Now batting for Blazers, the catcher number 19, Cortland Gibson.
I mean, I guess that's kind of got to be cool. You're a pitcher. Your brother's a catcher.
I guess they had a lot of let's have a catch.
Ball one high. First and second, one out for the Blazers here in the bottom of the ninth. Trailing by 1. Ball 2.
Trying to get him to chase. Are we going to get bases loaded again?
As long as we're here, I mean,
Let's get the full count first.
yes. Let's get a full count, then get the bases loaded, then we'll get another full count. So I can go home.
Ball
I
3.
really don't know where that pitch was.
It had to be low.
It must have been a little low. 3-0.
Turner is definitely trying to keep those pitches down to get that double
good.
play ball.
That looked good, though. I don't know.
Tough vantage point up here high above. Ooh.
Oh,
That'll get him in the helmet.
again, throwing stuff at players. Bases loaded. I think that just they're not drying the ball off. The ball's hitting the grass, and they're just.
What's that? Yeah.
All right, with the visit to the mound from the coach, this is a pitcher change, right? Because he's out of talks.
Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he would give, he threw him a bone because of maybe an injury, because of the hit batsman. And because of that, he motioned to the first base, the third attempt that they could come out
Okay.
and talk with him. I think he was giving him that time for an injury timeout, just to make sure.
Yeah, make sure the kid was okay.
And he gave a courtesy to the Henderson coach, which I don't understand why he did that.
No,
After the way they've behaved all night.
he's had
Now batting for UHA, Josh Pace.
he's had as many conferences as we've had full counts.
I don't disagree. But here we go. Bases loaded. We're in at the corners for Henderson County. Pace is squaring as if to bunt. Third baseman is halfway in here. Ball
One out.
high. We're UHA trails 8-7. One away, bottom of the ninth. Pace squaring as
Plate
if to
to
bunt
plate.
again. Pulls it back. And it's a low ball 2.
Ball 3.
3-0 the count to Pace.
Walked him.
And that's going to walk in the tying run.
And he did not throw the bat at a player. I think what bothers me the most about throwing the bat and the way they're throwing the bat and chucking it is the bad boy's a little kid, man. That's somebody's little kid out there, and I'd be afraid to death that's going to smack him in the face.
So I've had a Christian County assistant, Peyton Mosier, if you know Peyton,
Uh-huh.
has texted me the coaches get an extra visit every extra inning.
Okay.
They get an extra visit.
That was nice of him to say that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, this is his second.
And he did reach out after.
No, this is a play-
he did
this is
reach
a
out and
pitcher
let me know
change.
about the 120 finishing at bat. Also, he sent me that message a while ago as well, and I appreciate the help listening online or listening wherever you are. All the fans and folks listening to our silliness on the Hoptown Press. We appreciate you tuning in.
There are 63 people watching right now.
That's all right.
Now, we're going to get
Looks
a whole
like-
team visit, it looks
I
like.
got 25 coming. And somebody has lit up a cigarette.
Yeah, I smell it too.
Maddox Golday.
I'm actually
who
very
did
allergic
pitch
to those.
yesterday.
He did, didn't he?
Didn't pitch, but I think he's the one that came in and pitched very shortly. Walked one player. New pitcher for Henderson County is number 25, Maddox Golday. Yeah.
He threw
Remember,
4 pitches.
Well, the, Reinhardt.
and
got-
none
yeah,
of them were strikes. So it was a
he-
4-pitch
we
walk.
talked about that. We were trying, they wanted Reinhardt to get through that 7th. And they
So they
He-
have
Big maxed out.
Right, and
the kid warming up
one
wasn't really
was
loose.
not ready.
So they brought him in hoping to maybe bridge that gap, and it didn't. I mean, he threw 4-pitch walks.
who was the guy who just left?
Turner,
All right, so
Hayden Turner.
how many did he throw? And why does it say
20.
game over?
Because I went to last night's
Oh,
game.
gotcha,
to
gotcha.
see
Oh,
how many
okay.
pitches
No, I was
Bill
confused.
Golday threw.
I didn't see
batting
you
for
do that.
UHA. Number 4, Eli Finch. We have
Turner leaves
bases
the
loaded.
game with Turner leaves the game with 34 pitches, so he cannot pitch tomorrow should Henderson pull this out.
Finch looking to wear that, if at all possible.
I think UHA will ride Hunt if they go another inning from this. I would be irate as the coach if my team left the bases loaded 3 straight innings.
Strike 1 called. Ball and a strike.
And the
Bases
amount of
loaded.
hits, 15 hits and 9 hits.
1 away.
Ball's been put in play. There's a few 3 errors, but that's not.
That's
for all
not
the ball-
horrible.
all the balls have been hit. They've been hit around the ball yard tonight.
That pitch.
That's not a high
inside
number of
ball.
errors.
All
Really.
right, so if he walks this batter, they win.
That is true.
That would be the worst way.
That is a terrible way to end a baseball game.
That's a terrible way to end the season.
2
And
balls, 1 strike, 1 away. Bases loaded here. Tie ball game, bottom of the 9th. And ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Really close to taking the bill of his hat off in that one.
Yeah.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Crowd is on fire for
Finch at the
UHA.
plate. Strike.
Strike 2,
2,
full count.
Full count.
Is that 21?
Yes.
Are we done now?
Yeah, we can pack it up.
That's
Turn it off.
hilarious. If this is 21.
Closing time.
If this is 21, it's hilarious.
Full count.
Because then this wasn't on me, it was on you guys.
Okay. Uh-oh. We have a high pop-up in foul territory.
And they're running over each other trying to
Satterfield
get it. Third baseman.
Runs a long way to make that play, folks. That was an exceptional play.
I think that was Satterfield going, no, I'm going
I'm
to carry
not-
this game.
I'm
I'm not ready
letting
to
this
end my
happen.
season.
Well, the third baseman was struggling to get out of his way.
There again, there's just another athlete. You can't have too many. What'd he say?
Going to keep you out again. Out to midnight.
Oh. Now batting Aiden Jones.
Was that 21, by the way? That
Ball
was
2.
21?
Yes, I believe it was.
I'm blaming WHOP.
21, yes.
I can't blame them. They're too nice.
Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases loaded here, bottom of the ninth. Tie ball game. The pitch. It's a little bit low.
No. The UHA
Helpful to have a
fans.
fairly tall drink of water at the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Can I get 22? Yes, sir, I can.
Yes, you can.
I'm just going to beg for it all night. Why not?
It's not on me anymore.
I mean, hey,
I said 21.
I've laid it out there for us. Full count. Runners going. And it's
Popped
a
up foul.
pop up. Catcher makes his way over to the fence and
He's
makes
gonna
the
catch
play.
it.
Jeez, Pete.
Henderson
And
still alive. We will go to
I
the
have-
top of the 10th.
I have never seen a baseball game where they've left the bases loaded in 3 straight innings, especially in extra innings. Phenomenal play from Henderson. Phenomenal batting by UHA until they needed it the most. But here we go. Top of the 10th. Be right back with more baseball. UHA Henderson. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a ball game going on up here. See you back in just a moment.
Top of the 10th for Henderson County will be number 6, Corbin Throgmorton.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 10th inning. Another moth down on the grass. For foul ball.
It's getting to be like the Seagulls at Wrigley.
I have seen some things in this ballgame I've never seen before. I've never seen in extra innings the bases left loaded 3 straight innings. Like, it's just building the stress. Like, these coaches are going to have heart attacks from the stress.
One pitch to Throgmorton's high. Ball 2.
I tell you what, give it to Gibson. He's been back here working.
Yeah, Gibson has been a phenomenal
and
job.
Hicks, and,
Yeah, the
Hicks
catchers
for-
have been phenomenal.
Strike called. 2
2 and
balls, 2 strikes. And top of the 10th here for Henderson County. And it's a foul ball at the plate.
And that was pitch 96. So 24 remaining here for Hunt.
That's something to keep in mind. The longer
Foul ball.
Henderson
down the
can
third base
extend
line.
this game,
Right. The fewer pitchers either team is going to have for the championship game tomorrow.
and all along,
There is number 24. Full
and all
count.
along, I'm sure Coach Tip and the Tigers are sitting back saying, keep playing.
Strike 3 swinging. One away
Yeah,
here in the top of
four.
the 10th.
Now batting the catcher, number 12, Jace Hicks. So you think about Hicks. This is his 19th inning that he's caught in better part of 36 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it's been
Strike
spot
one
on
called.
phenomenal.
I really am gonna. I mean that's gonna ball one inside. That's gonna play into it tomorrow, regardless of which team Hoptown
Yes.
faces. Who's gonna be the eligible pitcher? Who's available? Ball two on the pitch inside.
Could be bullpen by a committee.
Yeah,
Who
absolutely.
arm
Inning
doesn't
here,
hurt today?
Inning here, inning
Have you
there.
pitched yet?
just. Oh, that's just a bit high. 3-1.
Actually, it was outside. It was just outside past him the wrong way.
He was aiming for the mascot. I think he was aiming for Hallmark. You know,
Oh,
I think he was aiming for Hallmark.
That could be a thing.
He was right at Hallmark.
Hallmark could have been.
We're going to say that. We'll see if I can get a reaction out of Will down there.
Walk.
Did I miss it? Oh, yeah, I did. Sorry. I'm batting for Henderson County, the third baseman, number 3, Cooper Vowles. Who does he have? Running, maybe, for Jace Hicks? No. Going to let Jace Hicks run. Going to let his catcher run this time. No courtesy for him.
I don't think he has the courtesy to give him. Strike one called. I don't know. And I think the whole walk down here pretending was just another conference that
Yeah.
didn't need to happen. Ball one, down and away. Ball two. Low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away here in the top of the 10th. Tied at 8. That pitch is lined into center field. Center fielder's on his horse, but he ain't coming up with it. He was all for heading home. And Coach threw up the hand.
I'll tell you what, Lucky made a good. He got out there and cut that ball off.
Yeah.
And made a
Lucky
good,
made a good play to make
get that ball cut off, and held Val to a single.
Yeah.
That's more.
That's crazy.
That's close to yours.
That was a very long single.
I
Very
really
long.
think Hicks would have made it.
It would have been a shot. It would
I'm
have been a
batting
shot.
Yeah.
First baseman number 24, Reed Reinhardt.
I mean, and
I understand. I understand the
understand-
coaching. You got your
right.
cleanup. This is your senior
Right.
cleanup hitter
yeah,
up.
absolutely.
1 out, first and third, and he pops it up.
And not in a good way.
Nope.
A pop-up out there scores a run. A pop-up in the first base path just results in a spent pitch and a wasted out. 108.
Now batting the DH, Evan DeKemper.
Sorry, 109. 11 pitches remaining. Defensive indifference.
Yeah, smart play by the. What did they call it? Walk?
Now they're gonna walk. They're gonna put him on.
They're going to walk DeKemper.
Kemper intentionally walked. That will bring up
Just a little
for
fella.
25. That kid that came in and pitched.
Turner.
Goday.
Golday.
Golday, the batter. Maddox Golday.
Ball 1.
Again, 2 outs, bases loaded. What's with that trend today?
Foul back to the backstop. 1-1 the count.
That catcher's, his hands were right there as that ball came off. I thought. Smart running. Saul Gibson did not have to go that far for it and came back. Would have been a play at the plate for sure there.
It would have been super crazy because the guy on second Fowles was right behind Hicks.
Yeah.
Hicks would have had no place to go back to. 3-1 the count.
Henderson getting loud. UHA real quiet right now.
No, UHA is pretty loud over here too. That's going to walk in
Walks
a run.
in the lead run.
The go-ahead run.
And he has 7 pitches?
6.
6.
You will have 6 pitches to work with.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of Kentucky, please bring the cicadas back. I miss the music and I hate the mosquitoes. Man, this game's so intense. The radio guy from Henderson's standing up.
Now batting number 10, Nick Bell.
I think he stood up in the 7th inning. I don't know that he sat back down. There is a line shot to the shortstop. It's going to get through, and Henderson's going to score 1.
Just 1.
That'll make the score 10-8, Henderson County.
Henderson hungry. Hungry. It is 11:30 in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Where are you at? I'm in a baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. Henderson County now leads 10-8. Meaning the mound, are they taking him off?
Yeah, that's going to be it for
Yeah,
Hunt.
he can only throw 6 pitches, 5 pitches, something like that.
I think we're going to bring Pace in from right field.
All right. All I know, guys, is tomorrow somebody needs to tell these umpires and coaches we need to start at 6, not 7. I like that plan. Y'all like that plan? I'm a big fan of that plan. Good luck.
What do you throw, 116?
116. Excuse me, 116. So he had 4 pitches to play with.
Yeah.
All right, for UHA, somebody we're not talked about for pitching if they are able to come back and win this game, which they've been getting people on bat and bases loaded. Who knows? Hallmark was a stellar pitcher for us. He was the second in strikeouts last year.
New pitcher for UHA is number 2, Josh Pace.
So that could be an interesting, that would be interesting to Hallmark go against the Colonels or the Tigers.
You caught us by the other schools.
I did. It doesn't matter because there are Colonels out there right now, and it's 11:32. Scott's got to be working 4 hours. How
2.
many?
He said 2.
2 hours? Really?
No.
I told him go work third shift, then go home and sleep.
Then I might be able to sleep
And
a
then
little
he
bit.
can sleep all day. Just
Because I ain't going to get no sleep.
you walking at 4:15?
No. That was the plan. I was hoping to be out of here.
There's
Another
a
hit.
line shot to the
Solid.
second baseman. That's going to he'll flip it to the shortstop for out number 3. That's going to do it for the top of the 10th. Henderson County plates 2 runs, and they lead University Heights 10-8. 3 outs and 3 runs if UHA wants to win this game.
2 hits.
All right, we'll be right back with more baseball
errors.
coming from the second region game here.
2 left on, 3 left.
Heritage,
Tiger Field.
Tiger Field. Be right back.
Go Tigers.
Tigers.
Off the bottom of the 10th for the Blazers. Number 21, Jaden Miles.
Jaden Miles for the Blazers. Blazers down by 2 in the bottom of the 10th inning. It's time to put up or shut up, ladies and gentlemen. They got to score or they go home for the season. Let's see what they can do right now.
I'm sorry.
John said, "Put up or shut up."
What was that ball? I don't even know.
I think that was a ball. That was a strike.
Miles at the plate.
Miles done a good job so far. Made some stellar
Strike
plays.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Miles only has 1 official at bat today.
Really?
Over.
He was walked twice and hit by pitch twice.
How many runs did he score?
He has no run scored. He has
Really?
1 RBI. He walked to the bases loaded in the first inning.
Okay.
Got an RBI that way.
He made
but
some stellar plays out there in second.
the ball was way outside and brought back, but not far enough.
Full count.
That is
Full count number
full
20.
count number 213,200.
Ground ball to shortstop. Satterfield comes up clean
Gets
and
it.
makes the play.
What a throw by Satterfield.
That's just a ball player right there, y'all.
Yeah.
It's just a ball player.
He is hungry for this.
We witnessed his hunger and his athleticism during the region basketball tournament. We were all impressed
Yeah.
by his play.
I think it's a soul patch.
And he was very
Talented.
impressive.
He was a talented basketball player. He may be better at baseball than I thought he is basketball. Some of the plays he's making in the throws, he's coming out hot.
Now batting for the Blazers, number 23, Ryan Lucky.
Lucky back at bat. Did they bat around again last time?
Pretty close.
It's not hard to do when you strand 3.
Mm-hmm.
You leave the bases loaded.
It's true.
It's
What a hit.
There's a
Base
base
not,
hit into left center field.
not going quietly into
Solid
the
help.
night are the Blazers. Now batting for the Blazers, number 10, Hayden Hunt. I don't even try to call positions now. Everybody's
No.
moved around.
Everybody's everywhere.
We're just going to say your number. That's all I can see.
It's going to be like the hospitality business. First we cut the music, then we'll cut the mics,
Now we just need to cut the lights.
then we'll start cutting the lights. That pitch right inside on the shoulder.
So Henderson, after this game, has a long ride home.
Call him a shot.
Scott, I swear to God, if he does it, I'm through downstairs.
What did he call?
I'll throw myself down the steps.
Did you call tied it up?
He called that Hunt was fixing to hit a home run over the Hopkinsville High School sign in left field,
Oh, dear.
which would indeed tie it up.
It would tie it up. He has the power.
I'm not going to throw you down the stairs. That's, ladies and gentlemen, that is not a legitimate threat. He's bigger than I am.
Oh, now we're going to get into that.
And there goes the rails.
3-0 the count to
You didn't hear the train whistle earlier?
I did hear the train whistle.
somebody was trying to keep us on the tracks, but no, can't do it.
That's another button we need right here. We need
Walk.
Oh,
all 4.
I get to stay on my feet.
We got to load the bases so we can leave all these guys out here.
Now batting number 18, Cadence Gibson.
Another Gibson.
It's tough.
First and second, 1 out. Bottom of the 10th. Blazers trail.
Whoever
10
is
to
hollering
8.
like that sounds like a train whistle. Are you hearing it?
It does. It
Yes.
sounds very weird. And obnoxious.
Foul ball down the first base side.
Apparently, Gibson's trying to hit that person, make that noise.
Mm-hmm.
Some people think the
No
Vandy
balls.
Whistler's obnoxious.
All day long and twice on Tuesday.
Dude, I love it. It don't bother me. But I guess that's because I'm a Vandy fan. One ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, everybody
to
watching on
Gibson.
Facebook, leave us a comment. What's the most irritating thing you've seen crowds do in a baseball game or any game?
Florida State, Atlanta Braves, tomahawk chop.
Oh, that's rough. The South African football.
And I have
horns.
there's a word for it. They're called
2 and 2 the count.
I can't remember what they're called, but those things drive me crazy, especially when you got like 4 or 5 of them going at one time. Yeah, it drives me crazy. And at a time, cowbells. Cowbells drove me crazy.
Yeah, Mississippi State,
Full count number
37.
37 full counts.
number
37. That's just in the extra inning.
37 full counts.
number
37. That's just in the extra inning.
37 full counts.
number
All 4.
Just in the extra inning.
37 full counts.
number
All 4.
37 full counts. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
37 full counts. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
37 full counts. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
37 full counts. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. 7 full counts. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. 7 full counts. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. 7 full counts. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. Show up at the ballpark. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. Show up at the ballpark. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. Show up at the ballpark. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. Show up at the ballpark. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. Show up at the ballpark. Again. No, we made people mad. That's cool.
All 4. Oh no, what I do?
Bases loaded. Show up at the ballpark. Again. No, we made people mad.
It's going to score one. Looks like it's going to score two.
Ground ball between them.
Looks like it's going to score two.
Ground ball between them.
Looks like it's going to score two.
Ground ball between them.
Looks like it's going to score two.
Ground ball between them.
Looks like it's going to score two.
Ground ball between them.
Looks like it's going to score two.
Ground ball between them. Now batting for the Blazers, the catcher number 19, Cortland Gibson. to put him on.
Yeah, I would too. Gibson's been a phenomenal
Put
player for
Gibson
them.
on. Intentional pass. That'll bring up number 2, Josh.
I would too. Gibson's been a phenomenal player for
Gibson
them.
on. Intentional pass. That'll bring up number 2, Josh.
Here in
I
the
would
bottom
too.
of the 10th.
Gibson's been a phenomenal player for
Score
them.
Gibson
tied at
on.
10.
Intentional pass. One Bring away. up Bases number 2, loaded. Josh. We've
Here
I would
in the
too.
bottom of the
Gibson's
10th.
been a phenomenal player for
Score
them.
tied at 10.
Intentional pass. One away. Bases loaded. We've
I would too. Gibson's
Winning
been a
run at
phenomenal
third
player
base
for
for the
them.
Blazers.
Bases
One
loaded
away.
again
Bases
for
loaded.
the
We've
Blazers. I would too. Gibson's
Winning
been a
run at
phenomenal
third
player
base for the Blazers.
Bases
One
loaded
away.
again
Bases
for
loaded.
the
We've
Blazers. I would too.
Winning run at third
Gibson
base
on.
for the
Intentional
Blazers.
pass.
Bases
One
loaded
away.
again
Bases
for
loaded.
the
We've
Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.
Bases loaded again for the Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.
Bases loaded again for the Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.
Bases loaded again for the Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.
Bases loaded again for the Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.
Bases loaded again for the Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.
Bases loaded again for the Blazers.
Winning run at third base for the Blazers.